I'm saying.
Hello, everyone. Hey, besties. Thank you for stopping by my channel. My name is Jana Leigh, and this is my channel, Ask Jana Leigh, where we talk about pop culture, relationships, dating, marriage, anything that has to do with human behavior. And today we are talking about Brian McKnight. He's in the news lately regarding his relationship between him and his children, his biological children. But we'll get more into that in a second. But first, if you enjoy my content, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I would love your support so much. I'm trying to grow my channel, so any type of support would be greatly appreciated and welcome. So, today we're going to be talking about Brian McKnight. He's in the news recently regarding his relationship, his estranged relationship between him and his biological children. Um, he's been called a deadbeat, and let's look at his response to these accusations and let's talk about it. So let's hop right into it.
I am so proud of the man I am today, the husband I am to my wife Leilani, and the father I am to our children. I'm so proud of our love, our family, our life. So I will, without apology, continue to shout about it as loud as I can. If you can't help or handle seeing happiness and love, then I respectfully ask you, why are you even on my page? Maybe you should ask yourself that too.
He's all about peace and love now that he's kicked his biological children to the curb. Did y'all catch that part?
In 2020, my biological daughter Brianna sued me for defamation. See that she did not ask for an apology or even ask that I remove the alleged false statement from the internet. All she asked for and all she wanted was money.
There seems to be a lot of parts left out from his explanation. She didn't just up and sue you for defamation and then just ask for money. It seems like you're leaving out a lot of parts in this story. Um and then plus if you don't have a good relationship, of course all she sounded like she was just done with you at that point and she just give me the money. Because if you want to hurt somebody like a celebrity, you hit them in the pockets. And you were too busy trying to be a celebrity instead of being a father. Allegedly, that's what I'm getting from this story. But it just seems his story just seems to have a lot of holes in it. And furthermore, why were you online saying anything negative about your daughter in the first place? She wouldn't have sued you for defamation if you didn't say anything negative about her. And the fact that you settled out of court, I'm sorry, but I feel like there's some that you're guilty. Otherwise, why settle? Why did you settle? So it just seems like there's a lot of holes in his story.
The case was dismissed before there was any decision whether my statement about her was defamatory. We settled the case earlier this year, and I agreed to pay Brianna some money, but here's the interesting part. She sued me for defamation and breach of $1 million life insurance policy, and I agreed to pay her $318,000 with no admission of any wrongdoing whatsoever.
So if you think this is helping your case at all, you are sadly mistaken. Why would you pay anybody $300,000? if you didn't do anything wrong. If there was a breach, then she got you. You already are talking bad about her on the internet. So your relationship as a father to her is pretty much done in her eyes. And there's no telling what else she's had to deal with over the years with you. Otherwise, the two of you wouldn't be at this point. This is ridiculous. So I'm really siding with the kids on this one. This this is not helping his case. This little rebuttal or whatever he's doing right now, this is not helping his case. Why would you pay that amount of money? I don't care if it is to a family member, if you didn't do anything wrong. That's it. Mm-mm. He's lying, y'all. He's a deadbeat.
You heard that right. She dismissed $1 million case in exchange for payment of $318,000 with no admission that I did anything wrong and no requirement that I retract my statement or remove it from that. If someone said that I did something I didn't do and I won a case proving that I didn't, I demand a public apology. I demand an acknowledgement of wrongdoing. And I demand a retraction of statements.
That's not necessarily true. He already tried to make the family look bad by saying horrible negative things about her on the internet and embarrassing her. So she probably just wanted it to go away. She expected you to be an adult, a father, and take the stuff down yourself. But I see you're too. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You should have taken it down. You should have. This is your daughter you're talking about. You should have taken it down. You should never have posted anything negative about your daughter, especially something like that, all over the internet. And now you want to sit here and, well, she should have done this and she should have done that. Fuck you. How about that? You just sound like a horrible, horrible father.
I want to address the abandonment issue for the last time. Those kids and I.
Those what? These are your kids. How can you refer to them as those kids? You the one helped created them. You created these kids, those kids. You helped put them here on this earth and they did not ask to be here. And here you are referring to them like those kids and pretending like they don't even exist. You are a disgusting person. The more you talk about them, your own flesh and blood, the more disgusted I am. I'm never, ever supporting you ever again in life, ever. So, besties, what do you guys think about his video response? Do you agree with him? Disagree? Do you think he's a good father by abandoning his kids? Yes, it is a rhetorical question. Um, I think he needs to understand that being a parent is not easy. There's going to be ups and downs. You just have to work through it. Not abandon your children. That's the worst thing you can do. And they may be asking for money, but it's like a cry for attention. They would rather have your attention. But since you're caught up in making money, that's how they're trying to get your attention, by hitting you in the pockets. But they would much, much rather have a father in their lives. And I'm sure it hurts them to the core to see you be this generous dad to your stepkids. That has to hurt like hell. And I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. But y'all get in the comments, tell me what your thoughts are. I would love to read them. And I would love your support. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.